And we begin with a man you've already seen hug the eventual champion, that being Graham McDowell, the 2010 champion. Here he is on the 7th hole. Nice tee effort from here.
Yeah, Graham McDowell really played pretty well this week, considering how he was playing coming into this event. In his last 8 stroke play events, best finish was top 30 around the world.
Yeah, shoots 69 on the weekend and make some noise.
How about Freddie Jacobsen? We thought he might make a run, but yeah, when this starts happening with Freddie Jacobsen, when he starts missing putts, his game goes south because that's his strength. Charles Schwartzel, another nice major for him. Look at this shot on the 10th.
The dream for the Grand Slam, though, is over. Very good shot here by Schwartzel, but Grand Slam hope's over. Another year, another no Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, but a guy who's an unlikely Masters champion, still tops 10 at the U.S. Open. I'm sure you think that's boring.
Fellow South African Louis Oosthuizen, the reigning Open champion. Here his shot on 14.
Louis and Charles, very good friends from their days in South Africa. Back when Louis was 12, Charles was 10. They first met and played together in the SA Boys Junior Championship. Now they're meeting again on the near the top of leaderboards, both top 10 this week.
Louis shooting a 67. Lee Westwood had dinner last night with Rory McIlroy, and on the first hole, playing in the group ahead of McIlroy, said, hey, you know what, Rory, I'm here, my friend. I'm right here. Beautiful approach on the first.
Yeah, he goes out and he makes birdie, and people think that, hey, maybe Lee's gonna get it going. Not necessarily put some pressure on Rory, but vault up into second, and it didn't quite develop.
Yeah,
got a little loosey-goosey.
This stopped the momentum.
Yeah.
This second shot on the 5th hole, the par 5, the 6th hole, excuse me, and Lee, although he did have a good finish, shooting a 70, was not in the mix. Kevin Chappell, how about this young man? 13th hole, look at this.
Playing in his first major championship, won the NCAA championship 3 years ago for UCLA. Ties for low American, pretty strong.
A great week for him. We'll talk about that more in a moment.
How about
Sergio
this chip by
Garcia, yeah,
Sergio?
look at this. Boom,
Bang.
Thank you on 12.
Wow.
It's best to keep the putter out of
Yeah,
his hand.
exactly. He doesn't need to putt after that.
Next hole, going up and over and in. You know what?
When I say that,
I was impressed with Sergio's putting this week.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Sergio Garcia, a nice week for him. Shoots a final around 75 under for the event. Jason Day tied for second at Augusta, and another strong performance by this young man in his 20s, another 20-something.
65-68 on the weekend, comes in second place here at the U.S. Open. He's going for the Bland Slam. I don't know how else to say it, but he's going for runner-up finishes in all 4 majors. Maybe if he gets into contention at the British Open, he'll try to finish in second place.
I think they call that the bridesmaid slam, don't they?
That's a good point.
I think he's got a major in his future. That's just me. Y.E. Yang started the day in second place playing with Rory McIlroy, and nothing really spectacular from Y.E. on the weekend. 70-71, but he did hit a great tee ball here.
He did, except Rory knocked it inside of it. It looked great until Rory hit his.
And Yang had it going for a while, too, but gave up a couple shots down the stretch. He was looking at a second-place finish there for a while.
You're one of those shots that he gave up coming right here, hitting the lip of the bunker on 15, would end up making bogey. What do you think about that shirt, by the way?
Hey,
he's wearing?
kudos to Y.E. Yang for showing up in his pajamas. That takes a lot of guts right there.
As we, again, take a look at the leaderboard, looking at the names that are not Rory McIlroy here. Jason Day, as we mentioned, a great performance by him. Kevin Chappell, by the way, has played his way not only into next year's U.S. Open, but also the top 8 go to the Masters. He will play in his first Masters. And how about that?